So you want to start up a Portals 3D printing business, but you're not really a 3D modeler. Where would you find models to sell on Portals? This is a question that comes up a lot, but if you're brand new to 3D printing and you just want to kind of get a feel for the 3D printing business, you can get a hold of models. It is called licensing models, and there's a few places that you can get a hold of them, and we'll break down the kind of the pros and cons of many of them. You can look at general 3D model repositories. There are Thingiverse, there's MakerWorld, there's Things. You can look up the term 3D model repository, and whatever comes up, look through those. Now, you're looking for licensing information. You need either a full Creative Commons license with commercial use allowed, or you need to just get a commercial license. Generally, you'll be looking at somewhere between 10 and 20 bucks for a commercial license per month, but then you can get access to that designer's catalog and you can sell their vases or their fidget toys or whatever else they happen to be. We recommend finding smaller designers who are not as well known, because then you know you have unique models. But you can look around at these repos. Things is a really good one to find ones because they have direct commercial licensing inside of there. Another option, you can look at Patreon. Patreon has a lot of 3D model designers on there who have commercial licenses, and you subscribe to their Patreon and they give you new files every month that you can then sell. So Patreon is kind of a quiet horse for 3D models. Designers like Cinderwing, who are some of the biggest, you can literally just look up 3D models and look them up. If you're selling on Portals, make sure that you're buying FDM compatible models. FDM is filament machines, so like a bamboo machine or anything, Prusa, if you've ever seen those. There's no resin available on Portals, so you want to focus on the FDM, which is cheaper and more affordable and can create better products for people. If you don't want to design the models yourself, you can also find designers on Fiverr or reach out to designers through these repositories. If you find somebody designing something similar to what you're looking for, you can hire them and say, hey, I'll pay you $100 if you design this Ford pickup accessory for me. And then they can design that accessory and you're like, great, I can share that to the forum and the guys will buy it through the portal. That's a great way of setting up that business and also getting the models you need. As a fourth and final option, there are AI model generation tools out there. There is ConjureCAD, which we made. There is Meshi. There is Backflip 3D. All of those are options for creating 3D models by just prompting an AI and then it'll create a model for you. But there's a lot less control. So they're good for like organic shapes or like simple geometric shapes where you can design them astutely, but they are an option if you're doing something simple. If you just need a bracket for a certain type of shelf, that's the thing to do. So finding models, there are millions, tens of millions of models out there. Even like places like Meshi have whole repos of millions of models, again, that have been created that you can download and license and sell. So these are a few of the main ways of finding it. You can go to existing repos, you can go to Patreon, you can reach out to designers, or you can use AI to kind of get you started in Bootstrap so that you can get some models up onto Portals and learn how to share them and market them in order to get your 3D printing business started. Have a great day, everybody.